St. John's in selected areas is world class. The orthopedic medical staff in particular is large and very, very strong.
I would do every surgery I have here.
They have good records of success, and they're just terrific people to work with.
And after my total hip operations, now I feel like I'm a new person again. I'm almost feeling like the 60s is the new 40s.
The Center of Excellence is a program at St. John's Medical Center that was initiated in 2009. We visited all the leading medical centers in the country that were centers of excellence, and we took information from there and tailored it to fit St. John's with an emphasis on risk reduction and safety. There's a very robust education program for the patients and the patient's family to assist them in preparation for the joint replacement. You can meet the team that will take care of you.
There's an education class that our patients are involved with that's been, I think, very successful. Patients are able to meet some of the nurses. They are able to get some insight into the process, which takes away, I think, a lot of the anxiety.
What's so beneficial about those pre-patient meetings is that they really get a sense of what we're going to do.
We have such a great staff, and you come in and people are really friendly. They know who you are. We've had several patients that come in for their pre-op interviews, and they've been impressed with this whole process that we have now. People from California have said, I'm telling my sister about this. She's a doctor, and they don't have anything like your program there.
I appreciate that my total joint replacement patients are more prepared for their surgery and their rehabilitation with a coordinated preoperative education plan. They know what to expect before their surgery.
So I called her on the phone and I said, Dory, I can't walk anymore. And she said, call Dr. Neal. He is spectacular. He's my hero. He gave me my life back. And that's exactly what he did for me when he replaced my left hip. Well, I've started dancing again, but walking great distances, hiking. I literally, and I can say this truthfully, feel like a teenager again. I just feel totally rejuvenated.
I've had both my shoulders repaired and a knee replacement at the center. Well, I was really impressed with the doctors that I worked with their records and competence. The knee surgery especially put me back on my feet. At the point when I had that done, I could barely walk across the room, and now I can go do 20-mile hikes, and the knee seems completely bomb-proof.
One of the most satisfying things about being an orthopedic surgeon is the ability to really make a difference in patients' lives, improve their quality of life, and enable them to get back to doing the things that they could not do prior to our interventions.
12 years ago, I was in a car accident, dislocated my hip, and broke half the head off the femur. You know, I kind of walked with a limp for the majority of that time. Pain increased over the last 12 years until I finally went ahead and scheduled for the hip replacement. These surgeons definitely have a lot of experience. Dr. Getz especially was one of 15 that I know of in the country that uses computer technology. His technology is on the cutting edge of medicine as far as joint replacements go. At 6 weeks out, I was back to full duty as a firefighter paramedic with no limitations.
You will be treated with the best technology anywhere in the United States, and everybody is invested in your recovery.
They coordinate all these efforts as a team. You'll see all the members. We try to make your stay here as pleasant as possible.
I guess over the past 10 years or so, my hip has slowly and gradually deteriorated on me, and the only way to really fix it was to have this procedure done, and it's a lot easier than you ever think it would be. And it's just been easier to get around on the walker, and then today the crutches, and even doing stairs. It's not hard, so I'm pretty happy with the whole deal.
My hip was telling me that it was time to go because of pain after a day of climbing or skiing or snowboarding. So I knew about the infection rate, the complication rates at St. John's, and I checked those out in comparison with Mass General Hospital and Stanford Hospital and found that we are far superior. So that was a first point of comfort in getting surgery here as against traveling. And I concluded that the combination of the hospital and the physician was perfect for me.
I would come to work and work 10 hours a day in pain and had struggled walking around the hospital at a young age. I had a total knee done. Dr. Getz just made me normal. It was a normal life I have now. I like everybody else that can walk and pain-free. They have an outpatient PT program that comes and helps you.
I just felt that I was going to be taken care of from the moment I walked in the door to when I was discharged home.
The Center for Excellence has been super helpful for my mom in making her more comfortable with the surgery and helping us to better understand exactly what was going to happen both before and afterward.
What you will need when you get home, it's all arranged beforehand, so the outcome is better for you.
Because I live by myself, home health care came in, and they were totally wonderful.
We provide incredible care here at St. John's, and I feel so lucky to be part of a group of people that care so deeply about their patients.
I had a complete shoulder replacement. I had heard wonderful things about Dr. Raphael Williams. My life now totally has changed. I can dry my hair, I can wash it, I can reach up and get a plate off the shelf, but the results are just much better than I ever imagined.
Well, what inspires us most about the Center of Excellence is the gratitude that we get from all of the patients. These are just some of the patients that, some of the letters and cards that we get almost every day from people that have undergone the program and send us postcards, climbing mountains, riding horses, riding bikes, skiing.
It is just, it's incredible because you'll see them out on the trail. You're like, oh, how are you doing? It's like, obviously really well, but it makes changes for people. They can keep on doing what they want to do.
Today I can say with confidence and pride that all our core measures are 100%. We scored on all measures at the very top percentile. So when we say we offer quality, we do. And when we say we offer safety, we do. And when we do risk reduction, we do it every single patient, every single time. And the whole hospital is really partnered to make the patient's experience personal, comfortable, and safe.